A group of people gathered in Anchorage Friday to show their support for Ukraine, as U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin held face-to-face talks. According to Associated Press, the high-stakes summit in Alaska could determine the trajectory of the war in Ukraine and the fate of European security. The summit gives Trump a chance to prove he is a master dealmaker and global peacemaker. For Putin, it's an opportunity to negotiate a deal that would cement Russia's gains. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and European leaders weren't invited. The meeting could have far-reaching implications, with foreign governments watching closely.
They teach Russian children that last year was and then it hasn't even been 100 years. Normally this stuff happens every 100 years. It's been 70 years.
But here's what makes this moment more important. It's not just every family torn apart by Putin's brutal war machine. Every hospital bombed, every school.
We are not asking for charity or benefits. I'm 53 years old now. And a lot of you are here for the last
Breathtaking natural beauty and resilient people. All of you.
Russia. I mean, it's not that long of a flight, guys. I mean, it really is.
Got to go, hey, hey! Ho, ho! Donald Trump has got to go, hey, hey!
They teach Russian children that last year was and then it hasn't even been 100 years. Normally this stuff happens every 100 years. It's been 70 years.
Ukraine deserves better.
Where are you from? Where?
Russian President Vladimir Putin, who is on an official visit in Alaska for peace talks on Ukraine, has caught attention with strange facial expressions made during a press conference. In a presser held on the sidelines of the key meeting with his U.S. counterpart Donald Trump, Putin is spotted making interesting facial expressions as he hears reporters' questions. The questions are almost inaudible. The two leaders arrived in Anchorage, Alaska today and will hold the high-stake meeting at 11 a.m. local time in Elmendorf Air Force Base in Anchorage to discuss ending the war in Ukraine. This is Putin's first visit to U.S. soil in a decade. Trump met Putin in tarmac as the two leaders' planes landed in Alaska earlier today.
Hey guys, stop pushing me.
Дальше следим вместе с вами. Смотрим и слушаем президента. Все, что происходит, в ожидаем. Сейчас как раз президент полная тишина. Президент смотрит на журналистов. Очень нехарактерная, конечно, тишина. Обычно американские журналисты все кричат. Слушаем президента.
Это готовы к трехсторонней встрече с Зеленским?
Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Let's go. Come on, guys. Thank you, press. Thank you, press.
President Putin, why should President Trump trust your word now?
Thank you, press. 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 Thank you, press.
Встреча с Зеленским, трехсторонний, быстрый.
Everybody get out of the room!
Thank you, press. 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 Thank you, press.
Попросили настоятельно покинуть помещение. Здесь журналисты американские, как всегда, пытались задать вопрос. Но вы видели, что президенты публично не проронили ни слова. Была полнейшая тишина.
Russian President Vladimir Putin faced a tough question from a reporter upon his arrival in Alaska, where he is expected to attend a key meeting with his U.S. counterpart Donald Trump. Standing on the tarmac together with Trump, Putin was asked a question: "Will you stop killing innocent people in Ukraine?" Putin, however, pretended not to hear it. The two leaders left the tarmac with Putin joining Trump in his car. The two men will hold talks in Elmendorf Air Force Base in Anchorage, Alaska at around 11 a.m. local time, to discuss ending the bloodshed in Ukraine.
Mr. Putin, did you underestimate Ukraine? President Putin, will you stop killing civilians? President Putin, how can the U.S. trust your words?
Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Let's go.
U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin have arrived in Anchorage, Alaska for a landmark summit to end the war in Ukraine. Trump's plane landed earlier, however, the U.S. leader waited for Putin's arrival. The two men then left the tarmac together, with Putin joining Trump in his car. Trump and Putin are expected to travel to the Elmendorf Air Force Base in Anchorage, where talks are expected to start at around 11 a.m. local time, 9 p.m. Central European Summer Time.